At least 45 United Nations member states on Monday call on the Philippine government to conduct a thorough investigation into extrajudicial killings in the country during the Universal Periodic Review in Switzerland. They also urge Philippine authorities to ensure that those behind the killings, either in police operations or through summary executions, are held accountable. This despite Senator Alan Cayetano's insistence that there is no new wave of killings. Cayetano, in his opening statement at the UPR, slammed critics, including local and foreign media, for peddling alternative facts surrounding the drug war. Ireland, Hungary, France, and Lithuania also urged the Philippine government to invite, without set conditions, UN Special Rapporteur Agnes Calama. The Office of the President previously invited Calama to investigate the killings, but the invitation came with conditions, such as Duterte being allowed to propound his own questions. Calama was recently in the Philippines to attend a two-day conference on drug policy. She said she is waiting for the government to lift its conditions so she can undertake an official visit and look into the killings. The UN Rights Council is set to release a full report with recommendations by Friday. The Commission on Human Rights on Monday hits back at Senator Alan Cayetano for claiming the Commission deceived the world regarding the facts surrounding President Rodrigo Duterte's war on drugs. Cayetano, during his opening statement before the Universal Periodic Review in Switzerland, claimed that the CHR and the local media changed the definition of extrajudicial killings to lead the public and foreign media to believe that there has been a new wave of killings under the Duterte administration. But Human Rights Commissioner Karen Dumpit says the CHR has always adhered to international guidelines on the definition of EJKS.
We did not change the definition. What was mentioned in the definition of EO35 just represents a prioritization of extrajudicial killings that were happening at the time. And right now, we know that the situation has changed.
The senator led Philippine officials in reporting on the status of human rights in the country in the last 4 years, covering the last years of the Aquino administration and 9 months of the Duterte presidency. Cayetano said Administrative Order 35, signed by former President Benigno Aquino, defined EJKs as killings of members or advocates of cause-oriented organizations such as labor, environment, and the media. He added, quote, EJK now refers to any death outside of those caused by natural causes, accidents, or those ordered by the courts. Former U.S. Acting Attorney General Sally Yates says she warned President Donald Trump that former National Security Advisor Michael Flynn was vulnerable to Russian blackmail. Yates makes the disclosure during a hotly anticipated testimony before the Senate Judiciary Committee. She says she told the White House 6 days into Trump's administration that Flynn had not been honest with Vice President Mike Pence about his discussions with the Russian ambassador. But Trump took 18 days before he dismissed Flynn, who had advised him on security issues throughout the 2016 presidential campaign. Pence in January said Flynn denied he discussed sanctions placed on Russia by the Obama administration with the Russian ambassador.